Hi everyone, it's me, Sarah Rose, the founder of the Travel Coach Network. I wanted to drop on here to say hi and to give you a little bit of inspiration if you are looking to pave your path in the travel industry, you're pivoting your business in the travel industry, you're getting into the travel industry, or maybe you came from the corporate space of travel and hospitality and you're trying to figure out what's your purpose and path now. And I'm going to give you a couple tips. One is you want to do your research. Doing your research means reading articles, joining webinars, joining events, listening to the conversations and everything that's being talked about right now, because there's a lot of shakeup in the industry. Something positive that COVID has done for the travel industry is shined a lot of light on different areas like sustainability and wellness, purposeful travel, transformative travel, intentional travel, family travel, solo travel, all these different segments. It also brought wellness to the forefront for different travel related companies, hotels, airlines, are reconsidering and rethinking what wellness really means. If those are areas that you're interested in, or maybe you have a background in health and wellness or life coaching, finding what path that looks like for yourself. If you are a travel agent and you're looking to change how you are going to speak to your ideal clients, or maybe you're changing who your ideal clients are, and same thing for tour operators, what does that look like for yourself? Doing research and paying attention to the conversations and being involved in the conversation is going to help you get ideas and inspiration for what direction and how to create the best framework for yourself. That leads into the second point. You need to create a framework. What a framework means is that you're taking a collective of ideas. So everything you think about helping or know that you can help with, or that you talk about or you teach, and putting it into a framework, some sort of structure that makes sense for yourself so that you can now clearly deliver what it is you do and talk about. So does your framework centered around well-being? Does it center around transformation? Maybe it's a combination. Do you center around the health benefits of travel? Maybe the power of when it comes to sustainability and ecotourism, maybe it's voluntourism, maybe it's a new segment that many people have not talked about, like ethical side of sustainability. When you're doing your research, this allows you to hear the different conversations and seeing what others are talking about, but it also opens voids and shortages to see where you can be creative and fit yourself in and create new ideas. Because now is the best time for you to do that in the industry. Don't sit around and wait and say, I'm going to see what happens in the travel industry, because there's a lot of uncertainty around it. Well, yes, that's true. But as a passionate traveler, you should understand the value that travel has. And this is something that a lot of companies, corporations, business travel, and a lot of corporations are just are thinking about now, because the value that travel has for employees, for business travelers, in leisure, what more of an experience do people want and need in order to thrive in their personal and professional life? These are all different things for you to think about as you do some brainstorming and research on what impact you want to make on the future of travel, how you want to make that impact, who you want to make that impact to, and how you're going to deliver that. So doing your research and creating a framework is going to help you do that. It's the same exact steps that I took to create my own travel coaching business as well, which is why I want to share that information with you guys, because I know what it's like to feel stuck, and I know what it's like to have so many ideas, but also at the same time, a lot of uncertainties, because if someone hasn't paved a path for you before, or something hasn't been established, it's hard oftentimes for many people to say it can't really be possible because I haven't seen it before. But this is a time for you to get creative, change that mindset, and really dive deep into what it is you believe in when it comes to travel and how you can make an impact with that. There's no better time than now. There are so many doors open and ears open to different ideas and possibilities and innovation when it comes to travel and hospitality and even the wellness industry, or whatever industry it is that you focus on. Get creative. So starting with those 2 points of doing your research and creating your framework is really helpful. I also really recommend that you find some sort of guidance and mentorship in this, especially someone who centers around the background of travel. And that's where I want to share that I would really recommend for those of you checking out the Travel Coach Network and the Travel Coach Certification Program. The reason being is because not only is it a travel coaching program, and you might say, oh, Sahara, I don't want to be a travel coach, or that's coaching's not really my thing. It's also very business oriented. It teaches you how to create the solid foundation for your business that you need, because if you jump a couple steps, it's going to catch up to you at some point. You're going to have to go back and really think, what are my values in my business? What is my niche? What is my brand story? All that good stuff. And that is what I help you with as well. So not only are you figuring out what your niche and path is in the travel industry, but you're also figuring out how to build a business on that, and a business centered towards the future of travel that's relevant and authentic to yourself. So the Travel Coach Certification Program helps you with all of this. You get private coaching with me in a community of amazing human beings, men and women, who are there to cheer you on, support you, and even connect with you, give you feedback, ideas, and inspiration. There are 2 monthly trainings, a live training for modules and a live training for ongoing training on various topics, including hot topics that I bring through my own research to you and the resources that I provide those with. Things on marketing and promoting your ideas through media and publicity. I myself have been in over 70 plus media outlets which has helped scale both of my businesses tremendously. I share that information on how to do that with you as well. So if you're interested please send me a message, connect with me on Instagram, on Facebook, Sahara Rose, the Travel Coach, or visit thetravelcoachnetwork.com or the Travel Coach Network on Instagram, or visit thetravelcoachnetwork.com for the Travel Coach Certification Program. And I'm here to answer any questions for you. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.